Gonna wait for people to show up to the stream before I reveal the progress. Possibly. There we go. Okay. So I will probably show this again if people show up to watch this. Um, Over the last few days, I have been working on a Marvel quilt. It's more of a lap blanket than a bed blanket because I didn't quite feel like making this prototype full bed size. Um, but I've got it right. But I've got it right here. Um, I have. It's all granny squares. All granny squares. So we have Captain America, Iron Man, Spider Man, the Hulk, Scarlet Witch, Winter Soldier, Vision, Thor, War Machine, Stan Lee, Deadpool, Wolverine, Venom, Black Widow, Nick Fury, Doctor Strange, Nebula, X-Men, specifically Storm. This is the way Storm wears hers. Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, and there you go. Moon Knight was the final character. I just made him a little bit ago. Um, Hard to get this whole thing in shot. Let's see, am I still allowed to zoom in and out? Okay, apparently I cannot zoom in and out on my phone while streaming. But yeah, so we have 24 characters that make a frame. You're probably wondering, well, what's the frame gonna go around? Well, that's easy. To answer that question, we need gold, yellow, purple, blue, green, red, and orange. Now, I'm not going to name anything just yet, but I feel like that color scheme may tell you what I'm making now. Start with the yellow, since that goes in the center. Yeah, I've been working on this blanket for a while. I think this is day 4 of working on it. And will I finish this particular square today? I have no idea. All I know is this is the current progress of the project. Coffee. If you're wondering why the mic is up and not down, it's because the mic is not plugged into what I'm using to stream. Like I could bring it down, but it's not going to change anything because this headset is not plugged into my phone. I'm using my phone to stream. This headset is plugged into my tablet, and I'm using this to make sure everyone can hear me clearly. It's like Deadpool. You're probably wondering why the red suit, so the bad guys don't see me bleed. Well, you're probably wondering why I'm wearing headphones that aren't even plugged into what I'm using to stream. It's so I can make sure you guys can hear me. Yeah, I've been sharing progress photos of this blanket in some of the Discord servers that I'm in, and I was like, I just need one more character, but I'm running out of MCU characters that I like, and so I just suggested Moon Knight. I'm like, I'm gonna have to watch his show. I watched one episode and I already love this character, so I had to add him to the blanket. Yeah, I don't know how well you guys get hyped for MCU projects anymore. For me, it all depends on whose movie it is or whose show it is. Like the Marvels, I was not excited for that because I don't like Carol Danvers and I don't like Brie Larson. I find Kamala Khan annoying. So I'm like, okay, we have one character that I like, that being Monica Rambeau, and we don't really have a theater where I live up in the mountains. And from what I've heard, they ruined Monica Rambeau. So I'm like, great. The one character I was looking forward to, and they effed her up. So I'm not sure whether or not I want to watch it. But as soon as they announced there was a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I was like, hell yeah, I'm so there. You know, like right now, Phase 6, which I think is the next phase coming up, uh, three Avengers movies in the same phase, and they all come out within the span of like 2 or 3 years. You got Kang Dynasty, and then you have Secret Wars Part 1 and 2. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, Kang is supposed to be the big bad after Thanos, and he only gets one movie. Meanwhile, Secret Wars gets two. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Do we even know who's on the team anymore? As far as the Avengers goes? Like, is Thor still on the team? Well, what about Hulk? Are they even still Avengers? Like, I know people are hoping Falcon leads the team from now on to further fill in for Captain America. Maybe Ant Man's on the team. Maybe Wasp. I have no idea. Coffee. Yay. No use streaming a crochet project if you guys can't see me crochet. That kind of goes against the whole point, don't you think? Coffee bird. You know what would probably be really helpful if I made a chart for where to do all the color changes on this square, because it's a 20 round square and it's going to have a lot of color changes down the line. And I have no idea in my head right now where those color changes are going to line up. Yeah, this was probably not the best idea. Although, if you pay attention to my channel, you notice this is not the first lap blanket I've made. I have made a couple, like, full-size blankets, but I never made videos on them because one was just a personal project to see if I could make a blanket, and the other was a gift for one of my nephews. And I tend to not make videos on the gifts I make for my nephews and nieces. Okay, yeah. My wrists are telling me it's time to stop. To be fair, I've been crocheting a lot for the last 3 days, 4 counting today. So I think it might be time for me to take it easy and take a break. I'm going to end the stream here. See you guys later.